It's a well-documented fact that lifting can lead to serious injury. This is especially true in the healthcare industry, where caregivers and nursing home personnel, as well as the patients themselves, can be at risk of short-term or permanent injury when simply moving a patient from one surface to another.
The effects that it's having if you're dragging them across a straight board is the healthcare professional is risking lower back injury, spinal injury, neck injuries, and that's why OSHA has really gotten on this, and they're actually talking about mandating this 50-pound limit in all hospitals.
Well, it puts a lot of strain on our backs, and if we don't lift right, we can, pull things, or we could hurt our legs, or we could, do a lot of things, or a risk of dropping the patient or ourselves falling.
The answer may lie in finding a better method for moving patients, one that does not involve lifting at all. That's become a prime area of research for Beasy Trans Systems, a Minnesota company that specializes in patient transfer products.
The patients, they need an easier way to transfer, okay? We, as a company, came up with a way to make that work. Instead of lifting and straining, pulling and pushing, the unique design of this product is the sliding and gliding.
So that's why the Beasy board was invented, because there had to be a better way. And so the better way was, okay, we're going to give people back their dignity. They're going to sit on a seat, and then they're going to glide from one surface to the other on this seat. And that was the whole purpose of it. And take away the tissue tears, take away that horror of people tugging and pulling and dragging you from surface to surface.
More than a new product, the Beasy board is being described as a whole new patient transfer technology, a strong, lightweight device that gracefully glides the patient from one surface to another. The technology places the patient on a safe, stable seat that circulates 360 degrees on a plank-like base, giving you full range of motion for moving, exercising, or just shifting positions. As the seat glides across the base of the system, the seat bears all the pressure of the move with no friction against the skin. And best of all, there is no lifting involved.
When you use a board, a regular board, the caregiver tends to lift the person onto the board and then push or pull the person over to where he or she needs to be. With the Beasy board, the board glides.
Instead of lifting and raising, it's guiding and gliding. You let the Beasy board do the work.
Well, I think for both the residents and the caregivers, the gliding is so much better than straining or lifting and pulling the resident or using under their arms where it gives them bruises or different things. I think it's easy.
The Beasy board really helps greatly in eliminating the pulling on the back and the strain and pressure of trying to move a patient. Really just immensely helps. I mean, I don't know what I would do without having this board.
It makes it really nice, like you're gliding. The board is just smooth, and with the seat on it, you can get in and out much easier.
It's just easy to move. It doesn't take any effort at all.
Made of strong, lightweight polymers developed by DuPont and protected with antimicrobial technology to help prevent the growth of stains or bacteria, the Beasy Premium Transfer Boards have been used effectively to move patients up to 400 pounds and weight tested to over 1,100 pounds without cracking or breaking. The glide motion of the Beasy board from side to side eliminates the risk of lifting or related back injuries that are caused by a patient being torqued or twisted. Whether it's moving a patient from a wheelchair to a bed, to an automobile, or to a chair, toilet, or shower, the patient and caregiver alike report there is an enhanced independence and dignity when using the Beasy board.
Well, I think it would help a great deal for getting in and out of the bed or a bathroom or a vehicle on your own or with help. They wouldn't have to be pulling or lifting you as much.
The Beasy board is a huge first step towards obtaining independence and freedom of mobility for the patient, and it's a huge first step in enabling the patient to be able to have the mobility, to have the accessibility, to be able to transfer, for example, into an automobile or into any position that they're trying to transfer into.
Well, none of us want to give up our independence, that's for sure, even no matter what age we're at. So I see that as being a real key aid to helping me get in and out of my automobile, and probably some other things in the house. But here it helps me get out of my chair and into the front seat of the car so that I can drive away.
If you have a patient that has any upper body strength at all, they can become independent. And that is really the philosophy and goal of Beasy Trans Systems. If you have a horrible thing that happens to you, and one day your life is normal, and the next day a car accident, a stroke, something unforeseen, and all of a sudden you're in a rehab facility and you're getting ready to go home, and somebody tells you, well, guess what? You have to have somebody transfer you into a bathtub, transfer you into a toilet. You're not going to be able to drive anymore. Well, I don't buy it. If they have some upper body strength, we're going to make their life normal again.
The Beasy Premium Transfer Boards are available in 3 versatile models. The original 40-inch S-shaped board that is ideal for automobile transfers or repositioning patients in bed, the 27.5-inch Beasy 2 that is suited for independent transfers and movement in small spaces like bathrooms, and the BeasyGlyder, a 32-inch crescent-shaped board that matches a caregiver's natural transfer motions for when the arm of the wheelchair is not removable or the wheel is an obstacle. Once the board is selected and the proper technique is learned, the Beasy board is easy to use if you follow the correct procedure.
There's no back strain, there's no shoulder strain, there's no neck strain. All it is you let the board do the work and it's just slide right on through. And we'll see you on the other side.
Even if a person has lost mobility, there is no reason to lose dignity in moving. The Beasy Premium Transfer Boards can not only improve quality of life, but also provide freedom and independence. For more information on the Beasy Board family of transfer products, visit BeasyBoards.com. It's a well-documented fact that lifting can lead to serious injury. This is especially true in the healthcare industry. The answer may lie in finding a better method for moving patients, one that does not involve lifting at all. That's become a prime area of research for Beasy Trans Systems, a Minnesota company that specializes in patient transfer products.
So that's why the Beasy board was invented, because there had to be a better way. And so the better way was, okay, we're going to give people back their dignity.
More than a new product, the Beasy board is being described as a whole new patient transfer technology, a strong, lightweight device that gracefully glides the patient from one surface to another.
Instead of lifting and raising, it's guiding and gliding. You let the Beasy board do the work.
For more information on the Beasy board family of transfer products, visit BeasyBoards.com.